KA Bullets YouTube channel.
Hurry up, now tell us why you're here.
Oh, look at this! Ken Schrader got pole position again for the Florida 500 and leads for the first 9 laps. Neil Brackett is out on lap 2 due to an oil problem. Ernie Swervin has a new look, but sadly, he's out on lap 8 due to an engine problem. On lap 9, Craig Shiftwright will take the lead, and he'll remain in the lead until lap 14, where he'll lose the lead to Larry Smith, who will lead for the next 8 laps after that. But then, on lap 24, Davey Carlson will take the lead. 6 laps later, he'll lose the lead to Murray Clutchburn, who will remain in the lead for only 2 laps. But on lap 32, Andrew Axler will take the lead, and he'll lead all the way to lap 44. But then, Mark Carton will take the lead, and he'll lead for only 3 laps to lap 47. And he'll surprisingly lose the lead to Misty Motocross, who will lead until lap 53. On lap 53, Alloy Wilson will take the lead, and he'll lead all the way to lap 75! But then, John Hicks is 34th as of lap 65, and he'll crash Kyle Traxon and Dale Carrett. WJ Lights will take the lead on lap 75 and lead for the next 9 laps until lap 84. But then, Bill Racelot is out on lap 72 due to an engine problem. Another engine problem. But then, Chuck Armstrong will take the lead on lap 84 and lead for the next 2 laps. But then he'll lose the lead to Sterling Carlin, fellow rookie, who will lead until lap 91. But on lap 91, Larry Smith will take the lead. He'll only remain in the lead for 1.5 laps before Clint Shiftwright will take the lead from him, and he'll lead for the next 4 laps. But then, the King, last year's champion, will lead for the next 2 laps. But then, Darrell Cartrip will take the lead on lap 100 and lead for the next 7 laps. But on lap 107, Hall Ingus will take the lead by speeding up really quickly, and he'll only lead for the next 4 laps, where Rusty Wheelhouse will take the lead and lead for the next 3 laps. But then, Alan Karwicki will take the lead after that and lead for the next 2 laps. And he'll lose the lead to Terry Carboni, who will lead all the way until lap 122. But Chick Hicks is 6th as of lap 121, where he'll crash James Robson, who will be out for 8 races, Andrew Axler, Ernie Gearson, Claude Scruggs, Krusty Roeder, Buck Schooner, Michael Cartrip, who's down 1 lap, Ricky Slud's down 3 laps, Cole Speedland's down 4 laps, and Davey Carlson's down 7 laps! Clint Shiftwright will take the lead after Bobby Carboni's finished leading and lead all the way to lap 137. But then, Ken Schrader will lead for 50 laps! How?! But then, after on lap 187, the King will take the lead and lead until lap 193. But then, WJ Lights will take the lead and he'll lead all the way to lap 197 for a total of 4 laps. But then, Eugene Karbareski will lead for roughly half a lap before Murray Clutchburn will take the lead and lead all the way to lap 199. But then, Jeremy Carfield will take the lead and lead for just 1 lap 99. But then, Mike Yankee will take the lead on lap 200 and lead for the next 4 laps. But then, Alloy Wilson will take the lead on lap 204 and lead for the next 3 laps. And then lose the lead to Jonathan Belcher, who will lead for the next 4 laps. But then something amazing happens. Ron Pitcar is 7th as of lap 208. A loud noise is blown. The noise was blown by a 2-year-old named Parker Breakston. Ron Pitcar is alarmed by the noise, and now he's out for 3 races. Dale Earnhardt is 2nd as of lap 211, where he'll crash Jonathan Melcher and also Rusty Wheelhouse. Dale Earnhardt will lead all the way to lap 230, but then he'll lose the lead to Misty Motocross, who will lead all the way to lap 240 for a total of 10 laps. Ken Schrader will lead for another 50 laps! How? But then, Billy Oil Changer will lead for 2 laps. But then, the King will take the lead, and he will lead for 105 laps! How? How does any car lead for that long? But then, Ruby Easy Oaks will take the lead and lead for the next 8 laps until lap 405. Chuck Armstrong will lead for the next 3 laps after that. But then, Dale Earnhardt is 4th as of lap 408, where he'll crash Chuck Armstrong and Eugene Karbareski. Chuck Armstrong's crew chief says this: Dale Earnhardt will lead until all the way until lap 470, but then Mark Carton will take the lead for the next 6 laps. But then he'll lose the lead to Murray Clutchburn, who will lead all the way to lap 481. But then Chickens will lead for a total of 8 laps. But then he'll lose the lead to Ken Schrader, who will lead for the next few laps, all the way until lap 494. But then he'll be passed by Darrell Cartrip, who will lead for the rest of the race, which means that he wins the 1989 Florida 500. And here's the top 20 of the Florida 500 without points, because I figured that takes too long. And you'll notice that many rookies, including Ryan Thunderbolt Jr., are actually in the top 20. Concerned about Ron Pitcar, N2O Cola hires Kevin Phillips to be another racer for their team, because they're concerned about something else bad happening to Ron Pitcar.
Remember to press the notifications button, which goes ring, ring, ring after you press it. And lightning strikes back, and that's as if you subscribed, of course. And thank you for watching this entire video.
This video was only so short because the King led for 105 laps, and also Ken Schrader led for 50 laps at a time twice. So, if the lead change happened more often, this video would have been longer.